Hey everybody, it's Joe Grushkin from the National Association of Local Businesses. I'm coming to you with John Dalton, the owner of Optimum RTS out of West Palm Beach, Florida. They're a recruiting, training, and staffing organization. John, welcome to our conversation and thank you for your time.
Thanks so much, Joe. I appreciate being here.
Good. So John, tell me about your business.
Well, Optimum RTS, I just turned 7 years old on March 1st. I've been in the industry of recruiting and staffing since 1991. So I have over 26 years actually working out in the field doing this, primarily with healthcare communities, but also in the legal and the accounting services, working to bring in any key personnel, whether that be a front desk person, whether that be a physician, whether that be a auditor or a junior auditor or a general bookkeeper or a CPA. And then in the legal field, I'm doing a lot of paralegals, research clerks, administrative assistants, and attorneys there as well.
Got it. So you recruit them, you train them, you staff them, correct?
Well, my business is built on three different pillars. So the first is recruiting. So if an attorney or medical practice is looking to bring in a new physician, or actually I just picked up an order yesterday where I'm looking for psychologists in ARMPs to work on the psychosocial side, we're going to go out into the community. We're going to find the key personnel, make sure that they have all the have you, can you, did you skill set, but then also look at psychosocial and make sure that that person's going to have the right attitude, the right mindset to be able to integrate into your office as well. That would be recruiting. Staffing is more of a temp to perm model where someone on a lower end, let's say under $50,000 salary, you're looking for that receptionist, you're looking for that person. Again, we're going to do the same thing. However, that's a little bit different in the fact that it would be a temp assignment where they would stay on my payroll for the first 600 hours, roughly 90 days, where you're able to train them, work with them, make sure it's the right fit without any of the obligation, while also pushing off all of your burden as far as benefits, unemployment liabilities, and things such as that for that first 600 hours. At the end of that time, they transfer from my payroll to your payroll. On the training side, I'm a national speaker. I go and I'm speaking at many conferences talking about customer service, talking about sales techniques, talking about managing millennials, and really coming in as a consultant working with companies that have some different either deficiencies or areas that they want to improve in their organization.
Got it.
Those are the three pillars of the RTS.
Very well organized, and it sounds very beneficial to any business looking for staffing. John, what are you doing to thrive during these challenging times? Not what you want other people to do, but what are you doing specifically to grow your business and keep your business going at this time?
I'm a firm believer in it's not about me. That's always been my mindset since I even entered the workforce. It's just not about me. Right now, my industry is going to be taxed a little bit because everybody's laying off. So how I'm positioning Optimum RTS is really to be a resource for other organizations to help them get through this while reaching out and touching my clients, my friends, my organizations on a regular basis to find out what their needs are and try to put these people together so that we all can grow together. At the end,
So you're looking to help other businesses, and that will ultimately help you in the long run?
Potentially, yes, but really it's about helping the other businesses.
Obviously, it has to start someplace. Hey, John, what advice would you give or tips do you have for a business to thrive and come out of this stronger than going into it?
As I just said, it's not about us. We have to be reaching our hand down and pulling everybody up around us. If we focus too much on the negative, if we focus too much about how my business is being affected today, then that's all I can do, and I can never make myself better. Whereas if we look at the community, we realize that this disease, COVID-19, doesn't matter if you're Republican or Democrat, doesn't matter if you're white or black, doesn't matter if you're young or old, doesn't matter what your business is. we are all going to be affected by this. So it's only by looking outside of ourselves and outside of our industry and outside of our business that we're going to position ourselves to be the go-to resource when this is all over. And people will remember that.
You know, through communication, through social media, videos like this, email marketing, phone calls, reaching out to your customers is really going to be the key. And, you know, that's been consistent with most of these pandemic promotions that we've been doing, where businesses are realizing that if you're out talking to your customers, they're going to stick with you. And when the smoke clears, they're going to appreciate the fact that you were reaching out to them. So I think that's really the message you're sending there, right?
I would modify that just a bit, and I wouldn't say reaching out to my customers as much as I'd say reaching out to my friends.
Yeah.
Because you know, I'm not looking at them as a customer. I think the thing
Absolutely.
that is turning me off the most is the unbridled solicitations I'm getting from different people that are all about them.
Right.
A quick story with my friend Ed Groovman, who some are watching this video may or may not know. A realtor reached out to him and said, "Hey, I saw your house was listed, and I was wondering if you want to list it again." That's the wrong question to be asking, because it's not the time to be looking for a listing. It's a time to say, you know, Ed, how are you doing? How are things going with your company? Are you worried about finance? You know, if you're worried about finance, don't worry about that, because there's always that equity in your house.
Exactly.
Trying to offer those other opportunities.
Well, that's one of the reasons the National Association reaches out to business owners like yourself, doing what we're calling pandemic promotions to help businesses get more exposure and also help the people who are watching the videos to learn tips and ideas and techniques to benefit them in the future. So you're right in line with what we've been doing, and it's really great to see other companies doing that. So John, congratulations on that. You're going to come through this fine, I'm sure. So
thank you very much, Joe. I appreciate your time.
You're very welcome. Thank you for your time. And you know, I just want to share that the National Association of Local Businesses is here to help any small business. We offer opportunities for people to do these kind of interviews, pandemic promotions, if you will. And if you want more information about the association, go right to our website, join as a free member, and get more information as well. So John, thank you for your time. Thank you for the opportunity to speak with you. And more importantly, best of success. Stay well, stay healthy, and I wish you the best of success. And we'll see you on the other side. Have a great
day. I'll see you on the other side.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.